right, so new season, season 3 here. Thought I'd take some time to show off the new liveries through um, the showroom. So big news for this season. We have BMW coming in with a double sponsorship for both Red Bull teams and Toyota. So we'll start with Red Bull at the top since they're here already. Um, So they got a completely new. Last season they didn't really make much of a livery change, so I wanted to make it more radical. So they got a all black in performance livery. Looks really good. They should be pretty good this year, I imagine. Red Bull usually is. Max Verstappen staying in the team, so they should be pretty good. BMW logos all over it. Um, I like it a lot. Looks nice. Ferrari has brought back the red. So they were white and blue. I thought they were the best looking car on the grid last year. This year, I don't know. I mean, they look pretty freaking phenomenal to me. Um, White and red always looks fantastic with them. So that thing looks amazing. Just like Ferrari bringing back red, Mercedes is bringing back silver, and so the silver arrow is back. This is a historic livery. I think it's from the W08. I could be wrong about that though. So they're back in silver. Just simple, clean, trying to get back to their winning ways. They were pretty decent towards the end. Hamilton and Russell both were pretty quick. Abu Dhabi, Hamilton had some kind of mistake that ended up making him have to pit again. But other than that, their pace has been solid. Big news is that Lamborghini has decided to leave Alpine, and so they want to be performing well and have success in F1, and they weren't feeling that with Alpine. So Alpine is back now. Simple livery, looks nice. It's got the little French flag on the front, the front wing. Um, Nice little livery there. Nothing too crazy. Toyota has come in to sponsor McLaren now. So this is not an it's a pretty different livery than they've been using. So might say that that's the Haas or something. It looks kind of similar, but that is the McLaren. Alfa Romeo is using the Vegas livery all season long. I thought it just looked nice. Obviously last year they had the really nice Italian flag livery, but we'll be using this for the whole season. Got that on the rear wing. Aston Martin has brought back the green. They were purple color last season. Honestly, one of the best performing teams throughout the season. So they'll be trying to keep that going. Uh, the other Toyota product, Lexus, has come in to sponsor Haas. So it is Haas still, but also Lexus Haas, if you will. I love the way that logo looks with that stabilizer, if you want to call it that. It looks really, really nice. I love how that part came out. The white and gold with the black, it looks really, really clean. They're one of the best looking cars on the grid as well. And then the last BMW powered car on our grid is the team will be driving. Pretty simple. We're white and black. The other Red Bull is black. Um, Very small BMW touches to distinguish it, but you have the BMW on the nose. If I can I move this? Toggle UI, there we go. So you got the BMW on the nose on that part of the car, and I don't know what part that's called right there. BMW Group on the side, M Performance on the rear, the BMW colors on the wheel. But yeah, oh, um, pretty small changes there. But we are sponsored by BMW a little bit. Um, we're not in the fastest car, but I'd like to go for the championship this season. I don't know if that's possible. If we have high downforce tracks, that's obviously where we're best at. But by far the team to beat. They are starting number one. They ended number one, fastest car all year long. Lamborghini has decided to partner up with Williams to get that performance to hopefully win again 2 years in a row. So they have changed from the yellow to the green. So it does say Williams on the car still. It is a Williams, but I might be referring to the Lamborghini, but it is a Williams. Williams, um, but we'll say a Lamborghini technical partnership on the car. So that'll be the car to beat. The yellow car is the fastest car. Will it remain that the whole season long? Who knows? But really, really nice looking car. So that's the cars for the year. I'll briefly show the overalls. Let's see if I go play. So starting with Red Bull, with that BMW, they have a all black BMW overalls, which look really, really good. Ferrari has that red Mission Winnow, UPS, some little older throwback livery, but they are back in red. Mercedes obviously has the white, looks really, really clean, honestly. They might be the best overalls on the grid. In my opinion, they just look super clean. Alpine, not a big change there, but they are back in Alpine instead of Lamborghini. They used to wear green last year. Lamborghini decided to leave them. Uh, Pretty vibrant red on the McLaren with that Toyota. Looks pretty solid to me. I don't think theirs has changed at all. I think this is the base overall in the game. Um, so yeah, uh, pretty standard Aston Martin overalls, just with the Valvoline um, decals on there. I think Haas I didn't change too much. Um, so they'll just have the same overalls, but their car is completely different. Obviously, I love the Lexus logo on that black. It looks really clean. Probably one of the best looking cars on the grid, honestly. Our overalls mostly white. Obviously, I'm in the car instead of Daniel Ricciardo. Actually, no, Daniel Ricciardo is my teammate. What am I talking about? Alpha Tower. Sorry, Yuki Tsunoda went to Aston Martin. But that's just what the overalls look like. And then the all yellow Lamborghini slash Williams. So yeah, this is the livery I was gonna try to put in, but it didn't really work out. So BMW double sponsorship. I like our car a lot. It looks really clean. A lot of black and white cars. We got one, kind of count that as black. Two, three, four. Four kind of black white cars. But looks nice. We go ahead and jump into the career mode now. Let me make sure this is off. Okay. So yep, we'll start in Bahrain. I'll go over our calendar a little bit. Not too much, but just mention it. So yeah, we haven't had the car reveal yet. We have a lot of points. We're about mid in the pack, but look how close we are compared to everybody else. Williams is going to be tough, but between Mercedes, Red Bull, Aston, and McLaren, I feel like we can have the advantage over, and we can beat them and start getting some good results. I don't want to have to do another season. That's why I'm calling this is the final season, all or nothing. We either get the championship or we don't. I really want to get the championship. I think we could have got it last year if we wouldn't have had problems in Spa and in um, Abu Dhabi. So if we can keep consistent this year, get good points, I think we can get that championship. Durability, we're everything we've pretty much maxed out the best we can with our current facilities, which is a little scary because other teams can keep updating their car throughout the season. We might not be able to update our car. So those are overalls looking nice. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and look at the season. 16 rounds. I think I talked about this last episode, but we have Bahrain. We tried to pick a lot of tracks where we haven't gone to in a while. Bahrain, we haven't gone, I think, since season one. So even then, I don't know if we did it. Yeah, I think we did. Yeah. Saudi Arabia, haven't done the season one. China's back on the calendar because I like that one. Also, we didn't get to drive it really last season because we had an engine failure pretty soon. Baku's back on. We haven't done Baku in a while. Spain, we've done that. Canada, we didn't do that last season. That's back. Austria, Great Britain back. France, We did most of the race. Obviously, we had an engine failure in France. I love that track. I think that was really fun. Haven't done Hungary in a while. Spa, we had another, I think we crashed actually. That was our fault in Spa, so we have that back on the calendar. Haven't done Zandvoort in a while. Didn't do Japan last season. Brazil's back, Portugal's back, and Abu Dhabi's back. So no Vegas this season, even though Alfa Romeo is running the Vegas livery. So yeah, season three. Hopefully this is the last time I have to do this save. My plan is to go after this season to a My Team Career Mode save, putting on a new team, which would be really, really fun. So yeah, without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and put the music back in. I didn't want to have to talk over the music, that's why I took it off. Okay. Cool. So we'll advance.
Our new parts have completed without issue.
There she is. 16 races. Season target. He would like to be in the midfield. We'd like to go further than that. Looks like we are going to have a facility upgrade here. Oh, simulator. Don't care about that. Fully upgraded.
Okay, we've had the new parts come through the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
So, okay. Wow. Russell to Red Bull. Perez to Alfa Romeo. Pourchaire to Alfa Romeo. Gasly to Ferrari. Sainz to Mercedes. Hamilton's no longer. No, Albon's gone? No, 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 no. No way. Can I see it on here? Albon left Williams after being world champion? Albon, what are you doing? No way. That's hilarious. Liam Lawson stays at Williams. Russell to Red Bull. Leclerc stays at Ferrari. Tsunoda stays in Aston Martin. Perez to Alfa Romeo. What a downgrade. Sainz to Mercedes. Lando stays at McLaren. Gasly to Ferrari. Piastri stays at McLaren. Stroll, I think, was already in Aston Martin, so he stays. Daniel Ricciardo still my teammate. Ocon stays. Both Haas drivers stay. Bottas to Alpine. Felipe Dragovich. Are Williams okay? Are they okay? That's insanity. Okay, if we look back to last season, I'm feeling very good for this championship now. So the two cars that are the fastest have Liam Lawson, who did not perform very good last season. If I can look, season 2, where was Liam Lawson? We beat Liam Lawson last season, pretty comfortably. He was not the best in the Williams. Now they put Felipe Dragovich. Are they having a laugh? That's hilarious. That makes me feel really good about this championship. We might have a close fight at the top. I think because we're so close to Mercedes, Red Bull, Aston, I feel like they're not going to be too much of a challenge to beat. McLaren should be a little bit faster. Williams is the one I was worried about, and now I'm not really worried about Williams. So will Lando be the person who we're fighting? Super interesting. I can't wait to see what happens. I forgot to talk about driver moves. That's ridiculous from Williams. That is ridiculous. They absolutely messed up with that. That's amazing. That's amazing. All right, first outing in the car. Crazy. I can't believe they would do that. That makes my life way easier. I thought it was going to be Albon. That's crazy. That's crazy. It's insane.
This test is all about tyre management. Try to control the slip through each corner and take extra care putting the power down at the apex.
Well, the brakes definitely feel different after those upgrades. Way easier to lock up. So I don't know if the drivability is any better, but I guess it stops better. That's the first feedback. Maybe Lawson's okay now. Lawson was pretty slow at the beginning of the season, but maybe he's used to that Williams now. Albon. Okay, Albon is gonna be quick in the Mercedes still. Who's our teammate? Daniel Ricciardo. Okay, so the track's ramping up. Not loving this setup right now. This is the part of the stream that you guys never see because I don't usually um, film my practice stuff. We usually get going in qualifying.
Okay, we need a few solid laps here to help us calculate a good race strategy.
Practice is good.
It's time to remind ourselves of our top three, who are Leclerc, Gasly and Daniel Ricciardo. And that's it, practice is officially over until...
Sweet. Well, Daniel seems to be quicker this year. Maybe the braking is what he didn't like about the car. I don't know why we're not in our BMW overalls, but whatever. And Daniel's already out. It looks like Liam Lawson's actually going to be decent after all. I thought last season he wasn't very good. There's Albon. He'll be interesting to see how he does. Show our first lap. And the rear is loose.
Less than 1 lap of fuel left now, the tank's pretty much empty.
That's gonna get a little tougher. Yes, that's good. That's what we needed. Let's go. Come on. How tired are we from let off? 5 cents? No way, right? We're good, right? 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 Yes. Whew.
than 1 lap of fuel left now. The tank's pretty much empty. Okay, we're currently in the drop zone. We need you to move up into the top 10 or we're not going to progress to the shootout.
Well, I think that set's done. What's the cutoff? Basically a second to get to our teammate.
Remaining in the session. We need a good lap here or we're out of qualifying. Come on.
Wow, we're out. Damn. Man, that's stupid lockup. What did it? The brakes are so much weird. They're so weird.
Months of rumour and speculation all come to an end today as we return to racing for the opening event of what promises to be an enthralling season. Welcome along then to round one of this year's Formula One World Championship. There's no shortage of passing opportunities around the 3.36 miles of the Bahrain International Circuit, with the best, of course, at turn 1, and then another soon after into turn 4. 15 corners here, 6 to the left and 9 to the right, and we could see 1 or 2 flat spots into that tight left-hander of turn 10. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. An immense lap from Carlos Sainz yesterday puts him in pole position, and Oscar Piastri completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Drugovic, Gasly, Verstappen, Leclerc, Ricciardo, Bottas, Tsunoda, Liam Lawson, Bell, Hulkenberg, Ocon, Albon, Russell, Magnussen, Stroll, Perez and Théo Pourchaire. And now it's time to head down to the track. A new season then, a clean slate where anything could happen. Anthony Davidson is with me today as once again we get another year of Formula One underway.
We're into those tense few minutes before the first race then. Everyone's a little bit nervous about reliability. They haven't been running in the hot, turbulent wake of other cars in practice, and they've not been pushing at 100% for long durations. Let's hope no one has to deal with any nasty surprises.
Looks like tire wear is going to be pretty high. Well, the 2-stop seems to be faster, but with that tire wear, I'm not really feeling it. Feeling like a 3-stop.
Okay, so let's go through all the gears if you can. We need to make sure the engagement is okay before the start. We're going to want to put some temperature into the tyres and brakes. We need to keep the engine cool though, so don't go too high with the revs.
we can get to about lap 25, then we can do a 2-stop. If we can't make it, then we're gonna have to do 3.
Superb parking there, mate. Let's make sure we get the edge on the surrounding drivers as the lights go out. We think the underbody's incurred some slight damage, but nothing too serious at the moment. Just be careful.
These brakes are just so bad.
Let's focus now for the rest of the race. That place back.
Okay, I'm restarting. This is too much fucking damage.
DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do. Gap to your teammate behind is 8.9 seconds. Work, mate, that brings you up a place. Okay, Piastri just ahead. Push hard, push hard. Okay, gap ahead is 2.3 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Okay, they've got 4 laps on their tyres. We think they've got 1 more stop. And the time last lap was a 1:32.0. car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap. Well done.
So bad.
Okay, we lost the position, trying to keep focus. Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. So we're leading our teammate by 11.5 seconds. us a new fastest lap of the race.
Landscape.
Flag. Okay, we've got a full course caution. The safety car's out.
I think it's a Albon. Oh, that's the Williams. That's Albon. Albon facing the wrong way. Wow.
Okay, copy that.
Tend to take medium. Either medium or hard. I say medium.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
So one spot. Watch and take it.
got to give that position back, mate. We're under safety car conditions and you can't overtake. Return the position.
We shouldn't be able to box. We got Norris in behind. Lawson in. And a Red Bull.
Okay, off we go. Back into the race. That was a fantastic stop. Faster than we were expecting.
Sainz coming through. Leclerc coming
Daniel's
through.
in the pits. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
Nice. Good job. Only left 2 places. We should be looking good here. So that's Piastri and Gasly stayed out. We should be quicker than Sainz and Leclerc ahead. They're on hards. Easy introduction on the tires. Fuel is good. Safety car coming up. Those passes then? We get 20 on these mediums. I'll go hard to the end. Double soft. Yeah, safety car should be in the spot. Yeah, if we can get 20 on these set, we can do stuff to the end.
Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature. And remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
No rush on overtaking. We should be the quickest car.
Okay, clear. Gap to your teammate behind is 3.6 seconds. We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button. think you can get past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do. Fantastic stuff, really well done. That's first, P1. Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online. Fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. we're leading our teammate by 13.2 seconds. Okay, the gap behind is 12.6 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 9 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. Your last lap time was a 1 minute 31.7. minute behind is 18.8 seconds. Battery charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more. flag. Green flag. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 25.3 seconds.
About 10 more to go.
Fastest man on track right now. He's just posted the quickest lap of the race. Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. gap to your teammate behind is 26.3 seconds. Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs. Battery charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more. In this lap, push now. Daniel's in the pits. Car behind you's just come in for the hard tyres. Car behind, running hard tyres. aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon. Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap. Right, let's go, come on! That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. Look after these tyres now, we want to finish the race on this compound. Daniel's race is over, he's dropped out. Yellow flag. Okay, be aware there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags. Okay, clear. lap of the race. A lot of spare energy, okay to use your overtake button. That's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left. Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps. final lap. Push, push. Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining. Oh, superb driving. That is the race win, my friend. Well done.
That's a fantastic team effort then to secure victory here in the desert. Tell me, Ant, how do you think they were able to deliver such an incredible result today?
Well, when you overtake that many people, I'd certainly hope you'd win the race. Their car was really effective in the slipstream here today, and the team will be pleased that they didn't cook the engine, given how long they were spending in the hot air behind other cars. They had a lot of confidence to push their tyres hard as well, especially going into the corners, which allowed for some late braking and some exciting passes.
As we await the winners to take their positions on the podium, one thing is clear. AlphaTauri have really shown their prowess on the track. This is a team that isn't afraid to take risks, whether that's on the circuit or in the new talent they hire. Well, today, those risks certainly paid off. So let's review the drivers' standings. Bell takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship. Well, after an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
I have to give it to Bell.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. AlphaTauri secure a position at the top of the standings. Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.
Fantastic race. Car was pretty good except for the braking. Really what won us that was that safety car decision in the box. Without that, probably would have been a lot closer of a race. But can't complain. We'll take maximum points.
You handled that well. Thank you. Okay, we've had the new parts come through the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.